Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm just going to be giving a quick update of my team as it stands. Uh, it's probably like most other people, it's going to change a bunch of times between now and the first teamless Tuesday. So as it stands, I've got Pete Marmazelis and Sandon Smith as my two hookers at this stage. I've dropped Marshall King out of the team for the time being for the extra cash to see what else I could do with it. And then I've got Terrell May still and Tino in my front row. I've moved Cohen Hess from the 2RF bench up to my front row bench, and I've got Royce Hunt as well still there. I've got IPAP or Isaiah Papali'i, John Bateman, and I've got Fenya Filiaki in the starting part of my 2RF. On the bench there, I've got David Fafita sitting there. Should be an interesting one because of the Titans having the round one bye. I'll be able to get away with like having Tino, or either him or Tino in my actual 17 if I wanted to, because of the whole flex thing now. And I've got Nafahu White and still got Schuster sitting there for the time being. There's no other like really cheap 2RFs to put there at this stage, so he'll probably play at some stage. And then at halfback, I've still got Nathan Cleary. And now, seeing as I've put Sandon Smith as my second hooker, I've gone for Lewis Dodd at the moment. So he's like 336k. Even though he's come over from England, he played in a pretty good side when he was actually in England anyway. He played for St Helens. St Helens, like, he played in the streak of premierships that St Helens had. Under Christian Wolf, so he actually played in the World Club Challenge game against the Panthers at the start of 23 and kicked the winning field goal against the Panthers in the World Club Challenge. So he's actually a pretty good player. So so he could be a bit of value there at halfback. And then I've also got Cody Walker still there, one of my favourites, as people probably know. And Luke Metcalf is my other 5'8". Probably every chance being the goal kicker. Also now without Sean Johnson there. In my centre wings, I've got Kiraz. I've mentioned him in other videos. I've actually dropped Campbell Graham out of my team and brought in Ty Munro. If he stays fit and if he plays on possibly the wing where Alex Johnson would be, outside Cody Walker on the left edge, then he's a star in the making, Ty Munro. I've got Zach Laybutt from the Cowboys. Could end up with either him, Valame, Jackson Purdue's even a bit cheaper. He's a chance of playing probably in the centres, where he's probably battling with Clifford for the halfback role up at the Cowboys. But for the time being, I've got Labour in my team at the time being, and Billy Smith. Almost got mixed up with which B Smith I had there. And then the bench, I've got Jack Bird, Jesse McLean still, and Robert Toya, who's a big chance of scoring the starting centre role at the Roosters. Something's been mentioned about it by Trent Robinson in the last month or so, saying that pretty much Billy Smith and Rob Toya will be the starting centres. So that's my centre wings, and then I've got Turbo and Isaiah Yongi as my fullbacks, and I've got Scott Drinkwater sitting in my flex position at the moment. Every chance he'll be one of the main guys, if not the main guy, when it comes to in attack at the Cowboys. They're down a little bit of troops now in their forwards though, with Hylam Lukey being out for the year. Tamalolo is going to be out for the first little bit of the year as well, if not a bit longer. But yeah, with their attacking footy, Drinky's probably going to be the main man pretty much, and he's likely going to be the goal kicker with Val Holmes moving on to the Dragons. Anyway, that's my team at the moment. So yeah, if you're liking this content, like and subscribe. and I'll see you in the next one.